The program you are about to watch is underwritten by Allergan Aesthetics and AbbVie Company. The views expressed therein are solely those of the doctors.
Maskne, what are we seeing? We're seeing everybody breaking out around their mouth, everywhere the mask is covering the face. What to do about it, because we know masks are going to be in our future for the near and far as I can tell. So what I'm having people do is start with a more exfoliating wash and then trying some over-the-counter products like just a benzoyl peroxide, and then we may go to prescriptions. What about you, Janine? What are you seeing?
So I'm getting a bit of masking myself. I've been, susceptible to acne since I'm 11 years old, which is something that I don't appreciate, but it's one of the reasons I'm a successful dermatologist today. So I'm having people use topical spironolactone. I'm having people use topical retinoids, topical dapsone. And what I do is I'm giving them prescriptions with like a hyaluronic acid based moisturizer or a deep moisturizer underneath so that they're not getting irritated from the acne medications. I'm telling them no toner. We need to tone our muscles. We don't need to tone our skin. And I'm telling them no picking at all, because that's going to lead to dark marks and potential scarring. So I'm being sympathetic. I had a giant pimple on my face the other week. I look like Rudolph. And I'm not a reindeer, I promise. So, I have my own struggles with it.
Can I say one thing? Can I just say one thing? Change your mask. Change your mask. Don't keep using the same mask. I mean, I can't tell you how many patients I see that use the same mask.
No, I change my mask every single day. I am susceptible to acne.
Well, I'm not talking about you, but I'm talking about a lot of people who get acne.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
And the other thing is, use a little bit of an antibiotic ointment around your nose at night, especially. That's where we harbor all of our bacteria.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. And I think it's really important to treat your mask the same way you treat your underwear. Wear it just once, wash it in between uses. So that's why you really need to have, like your underwear, at least one pair, one mask per day. And also switching to a cotton-based mask that that has a sleeve so that you can put a filter in. I think that really helps too. But I'm thinking that the whole microbiome, like all the bugs in our face, are different in this new climate that we have with the mask. Because
I agree with you.
Right.
What I've been observing is that this is a different problem than acne or rosacea. What I've seen is what I've been calling dyshydrosis, where breathing into and out of that mask, whether you breathe through your nose or your mouth, creates humidity because there's moisture in the air, as well as all those microbes and germs, which are very different than what we have in acne and certainly different than rosacea. So that dyshydrosis causes breakdown of the skin. Then you have all those germs from the mouth that land on the skin that they don't just cause maskne, they also cause styes around the eyes, because that also goes upwards. So besides wearing a mask that you can change or wash and reuse, which is why I love the New Fabrics one, because I think that helps with those microbes. I also like a 2% hydrogen peroxide mouthwash that's going to kill a lot of those microbes.
And what about you, Sabrina? What are you seeing down in San Diego?
I really encourage my patients to not wear makeup. All of that makeup is trapping into our pores, and then you're putting on a mask and definitely increasing your incidence of acne. I'm seeing a lot of patients come in for laser and light treatments because it's not just acne, but it's also rosacea. All that heat from that mask, a lot of healthcare workers that have N95 masks on, that's trapping in a lot of heat in addition to changing the temperature of our microbiome. And so doing like an IPL or a light treatment to just minimize the inflammation, I think has helped a lot and has brought a lot of relief for my patients.
I think you have to think of the mask as an incubator. I think everything that was said is 100% accurate. So I think you have to basically keep your face cleaner. You have to change your mask, and you have to be really careful about what you're applying.
So these are all wonderful approaches and ideas, and I encourage anyone who has maskne to, to contact your physician to get good care, because you don't want to have it go on to be a situation where you develop some scarring from the maskne and you are going to be wearing your mask. So get a nice mask wardrobe and wear your mask and prepare your skin to be under that mask.